deck today, a rematch of the Big Ten championship game. Penn State and Oregon when the Ducks prevail. An emerging rivalry in this new-look Big Ten conference. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, at home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Benson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, how cool is this matchup? Get an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
Nice grab. It's Ross. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw. It's Aller. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Ross.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the option play. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
He's got it right near the end zone. defense brings him down.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the single back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. Empty set now, 5 wide. Scanning the field. It's Moore. The receiver grabs it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Moore. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Allen. It's a short completion at the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Looking to throw it again. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Ball handed to the running back. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Trying to find some room. It's Hughes. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's got it. No problem. And that will tie the game here. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Allen. Pressure is coming. Finds his man, it's Pena. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's lost. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Allen. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's third and long. He's hit just before the throw. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Handoff from the shotgun. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Great call here, though, with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. It gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
And the Ducks will have to kick this away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. The coverage team able to bring him down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. To the air. It's Moore. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. That's his 4th punt already today. And here's the return. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. And we get the 2nd half started with the running play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to pass. It's Allen. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This time, a completion. Touchdown, Penn State, to put them on top now. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create.
Oh, and it's blocked. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to throw. It's Allen. Pulls it in. It's Pena. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but
looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
It's another deep shot. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. The Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. Here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Aller. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line in the hurry-up. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Trying to run, it's Hughes. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And third and short, try to pick it up on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice...
Breaks into the clear. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
To throw, it's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Here he goes. The play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to 34.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And completion sets up a second down play. It's a keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on third down. Graham down the It's Pena. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Allen. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it down in the scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind him. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Quarterback operating an empty set. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
To throw, it's Moore. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field.
Breaks into the clear. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. You get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. And the quarterback keeps flips it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Aller. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. That completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Here he goes. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Snags a quick throw. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Back to pass. It's Aller. Pulls it in. It's Pena. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, off the ball to 44.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
The Nittany Lions keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Leaning on the run game here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield. It's Moore. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that completion. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Runs through the defender. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And there's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Crowd trying to help out here on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
The quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And now the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Penn State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go.